This is what you should be saying to yourself. How you should base your word. How you should what to make the form the basis for what you say to yourself. In Hebrews chapter 13. Hebrews chapter 13. I read from verse number 5. Hebrews chapter 13. In verse number 5, it tells us that let your conversation be without covetousness, and be content with such things as ye have. For he has said, I will never leave thee nor forsake thee. I will never leave thee nor forsake thee. Look at verse 6. Because of what he said in verse 5. Because of the promise made in verse 5. Because he has said, I will never leave thee nor forsake thee in verse 5. In verse 6, it says, so that we may boldly say, the Lord is my helper, and I will not fear what man shall do unto me. What he's trying to tell us there is that we should base our word on what God has said. Because he has said, I will never leave thee nor forsake thee, so that we can boldly say, because God has promised that. He has promised us long life. We can boldly claim long life. He has promised us prosperity. We can boldly claim prosperity. He has promised us joy. We can boldly claim joy. Every good thing that God has promised us, we can boldly claim them because we are hanging our boldness and our faith on what he has said. He says, so that we may boldly say, the Lord is my helper, and I will not fear what man shall do unto me. From this moment onward, you will not say something that will destroy you. You will not say something that will hurt you. Can I hear a bigger amen? Proverbs chapter 6 in verse 2. Proverbs chapter 6 verse 2. It said, thou hast snared by the words of thy mouth. The word of your mouth can trap you. A snare means a trap. There is a tongue trap. When you speak evil to your destiny, to your life, to your children, you have trapped them with your word. Thou hast snared with the words of thy mouth. Avoid the trap of the tongue. Avoid the trouble of the tongue. Learn to speak well to yourself. Learn to speak good concerning yourself, because you'll be snared. A man will be snared by the words of thy mouth. Thou art taken with the words of thy mouth. From this moment onward, only good things you say concerning yourself. Can I hear bigger amen? Sometimes you think your problem is the biggest problem in this world, and you are saying negative things concerning yourself, and you allow the devil to be speaking to you, give you small talks that making you feel you're a failure. Why are you following God? You have failed in life, you cannot do well, and then you are verbalizing what the devil has said. Never you verbalize the negative. Never you verbalize negative words. No. Don't allow the devil to torment you with those negative words, and eventually you see yourself committing suicide. That's what some people they do. They commit suicide. You know, that a man of God, a pastor, church was not growing, family was not fine, money was not coming. The devil was speaking to him. Who are you? God didn't call you. You called yourself. And people start speaking. He's just hungry, pastor, this, that. They were insulting him, and he was also getting the message for what they are saying, discouraging himself. Eventually, he wanted to end it all. He forgot the Bible, forget Christ. He wrote a suicide note and kept for the wife. He wanted to go and jump into the river and die in the river. And so he left a suicide note for the wife. You can see work is not moving, no money. Ministry has failed, it's not working. Everything is not working. What the news of living, just manage yourself with the children. I've killed myself, I'm gone. That was what the man wrote down and put it down in the house on the table where the wife will see it, because the wife went out. And so he went to the river where he wanted to kill himself. And when he got to the river, there was this madman around the riverside, and the madman was half naked, wearing rags, hair undone. He was just living, you know how mad people look. He looked at himself, he holds his hand like this. He said, I'm enjoying life. Life is good. Me, this life I will enjoy it too. This life, I will never kill myself. I will not kill myself. How can I kill myself? They say I'm mad. I'm not even mad. I will not kill myself. I will enjoy this life. No matter the problem, I will enjoy it. I will enjoy it. this pastor started crying because God positioned the madman to speak to him. He started weeping. In fact, the madman added, he said some people, they have wife, they have children, and they still want to kill themselves. The man wept. He turned back, went back home and burnt the suicide note and confessed what he had planned to do to the wife. And that was how he came to the open. Don't kill yourself. Don't allow the devil to speak to you. Speak to yourself. Can you learn how to speak to yourself? I will make it in life. I'm a handsome bobo. I'm a beautiful young lady.